Happiness starts from within. You cannot be happy when you're guilty. That's the first point that I want to put out. You can only be happy by doing what you love. And for me, I love gym. I feel the most happiest when I'm working on making my body fit, when I'm working to be the person that I want to be. And you should do the same if you want to be happy, because happiness is basically being fulfilled in yourself, with yourself. Otherwise, what's the point of you trying to be happy when you're guilty about all the wrong things you're doing, like all the cheat meals you're eating? And if you're skipping all the workouts, you know deep down that you're doing something wrong. Hi, I'm Vandana, and today we are going to cover how happiness starts from within. I know that a lot of you are not happy, because I am not happy always. Well, we are humans. We are happy, we are sad, we are angry, we are curious, we are frustrated. There are so many emotions that we go through on a daily basis, and in a single day, we feel a lot of things. And because I know that, I wanted to share a few points how we can actually be happy, how we can control our emotions so that we can be a little satisfied with whatever we are doing every day. Because without results and without satisfaction, we cannot do the same work every day. Even though we are doing the same things every day, even though there's repetition in what we are doing, we should still be a little satisfied. We should still see a few results. And that's where happiness comes in. When you're happy, you will try to do it again. You will try to do the same thing again, and you will try to be the same person again and again. And the first thing I'd like to say is go, work out. Whatever type of workout you want to do, just do it. Because if your body is fit, you look yourself in the mirror and you like the person you're seeing. That's the most important. I cannot stress on it enough. Please work out. Do work out. You're not doing it for me. And I don't think I have to say please here, because you're doing it for yourself. You're doing yourself a favor. Your future self will thank your current self for working out, for doing everything right, for being the person you are today. I know that I might not be where I want to be. I know that I've grown a little from yesterday, because today, no matter what, no matter how many excuses I gave myself, I'm currently in the gym, I'm working out, and I feel so happy about it. You just have to feel happy, even for a minute in a day. You just have to feel happy every single day. It doesn't matter if it's for a minute or an hour. And I'll be really happy if you are happy for an hour. But it's important for you to do the same things again and again to see results. Like, do gym every single day, and after like 6 months or a year, you'll start seeing results. They might be slow, but they'll be worth it. And you cannot get it in a single day. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because we are going to be covering so many topics, exploring ourselves and taking off everything on our bucket list together, because we don't want to stay quiet. We don't want a constant graph. We don't want a stagnant graph. We want to keep on growing little by little, like this, right? And also do check out all my previous videos. And let me know in the comments what else do you want me to cover, so that I'll actually do that. I love talking to Boba these days. And by the way, Boba is camera that I named, because I'm so comfortable with Boba now. After naming my camera, I'm so much more comfortable talking to it, because it's my friend right now. It's not a camera. I'm not camera shy. I'm not like in the spot. I don't have stage fright. So you should do things that will help you grow too. If you watch my previous videos, you'll see how I address different topics in a very unique and creative way. Do check it out, and yeah, we'll go to the next segment. Okay, so just the way you need to work on yourself, you need to work out, you need to go to the gym, you have to love yourself. Happiness starts from within. And in order to love yourself, you cannot seek approval from others. You will never get the love you seek from someone else. You have to provide that for yourself. I'm saying this because I was insecure. I used to always think that no one loves me in this world. I'm all alone. But that's not true. I'm not alone. I'm with myself. I'm standing with myself, and I need to love myself before I ask anyone else to do that for me. Because if you do not love yourself, you can never truly love anyone else, anyone beside you. And that's the funny fact, right? Where you need to give love and take love. You cannot just expect love. And I'm not saying that you don't love others. Obviously, you love other people, but you just seem much more confident, and you seem like a happier person when you love yourself. The love you give becomes completely different. When you don't love yourself, the love you give might feel much less real, because the people who are receiving it will take you for granted, because they're like, you don't love yourself and you have the audacity of telling me, giving me the love. Or I don't know how to explain this scenario to you. But when I was a kid, for many years of my life, I sat all alone. I used to never talk to anyone, not because I didn't want to talk to, but no one approached me, no one spoke to me, because they thought that I was being very arrogant. I don't know. People always have these different opinions and notions of you, which you cannot change. But then, growing up, I was so lonely. I realized that I'm the only person who can give me the happiness. I was so distant with everyone. I'm not even joking. I used to crave for friendships. I used to crave for love. I used to want to have a group of friends who will sit together, chat together, eat together, and go out together. And later on, I got so pissed. It got to a point where I was so frustrated with me wanting approval from others, or me wanting to have a group of friends for myself, because no one will ever talk to me. I was like, fuck it, I don't care. I'll talk to myself. I'll be my own friend. I'll be the kid that I wanted. And since then, I think I was in my fifth or sixth grade, when I started being more good to myself. I was being more kind to myself. I was being happy with myself. I stopped craving for attention, or I stopped, wanting friends. I used to enjoy my own company. If I have no friends, then I will find my own way in life, little things, and find happiness in every small thing. I used to just, if I ever saw a dog on the street, I used to go play with it, give it some food, and all these memories made me a different person. So if this happened around 5th or 6th grade, right? By the time I was in my 7th grade, I was a completely different person, and I had all these friends talking to me, sitting with me, and they wanting to make me their friend. It was like a priority, and it meant a lot for them if they were my friend. And this personality shift, it did not happen overnight. It was years of me suffering with myself, because I did not love myself enough. So that's the reason why I'm telling you that happiness starts from within. If you're happy within, you're happy outside, and you'll eventually spread happiness. If you're not happy with yourself, you'll never be happy, no matter how hard you try. Well, it feels really weird that I'm saying this. I know I do not come out. I know I do not look like a person who's been through a lot. Especially, people have all these opinions of me. They're like, you look good, so you'll have a lot of friends. You might have a lot of friends since the day you're born. Okay, scratch that. Anyways, so I want you to be happy with yourself. I'm not telling you to replicate what I did, but try to inculcate loving yourself in your daily life. Every day in the morning when you wake up, say that you're enough for yourself. Talk to yourself. Ask suggestions to yourself. Ask yourself, if you were in a situation, what would you do? Like, the same way you ask, right? See, I'm in a pickle and I don't know what to do. Can you suggest me? The same suggestion, go in front of a mirror, ask yourself, and then eventually 2 minutes later, you'll know the answer. I do that all the time. I still do it. And it works like a charm. It works like a charm. Previously, I told you how you should not associate with people to be happy, and how public's approval doesn't matter. If you love yourself, that's what matters the most. And now I'm going to cover why you're not happy exactly in this moment. It's because you're bored. Happiness is always related to you being occupied, you working on everything that you love. If you don't work for something you love, if you don't work on everything you want in life, you'll never be happy because you know that you're not doing the work for it. You cannot get everything for free and be happy, because easy money will never satisfy you. You have to work hard, you have to work smart, and you have to feel that productivity within yourself to generate the satisfaction. And satisfaction is definitely related to happiness. I won't say completely, but it's surely a little related to happiness. And if you want to be truly happy from within, then I want you to work for everything you want in life. Forget about being bored. Whenever you say to yourself that you're bored, just look at everything you could do. You can learn a language, you can try a new you can try gymnastics, you can learn so many things. There are so many things in this world. You cannot even name what you can learn, but there's ocean of things out there which you can learn. So you can never afford to be bored. Whenever you're bored, you have a skill to learn, you have a talent to build. Don't forget that. That's what I keep telling myself. And I'm suggesting this to you because I know that you want to be a better person if you're watching this video. So we're going to be better together, and we will find happiness by truly being ourselves, by developing skills and abilities and gaining a lot of knowledge, because knowledge is strength. And if you're strong enough, then you'll be satisfied and happy, if that makes sense. But none of it is actually related to happiness. Happiness is being yourself, working for everything you want, and never being bored. Because boredom kills everything, it exhausts you. Boredom makes you anxious. You go into this deep overthinking state where you're questioning everything in life, like what are you doing? Are you even worth living? Or so I get those thoughts when I'm bored, and I don't like that. So instead of being bored, I try to take all that time and put it to productive use, learn new skills. You should convert your boredom into a superpower too. If you did not subscribe to the channel already, then do subscribe to the channel, because SUBRAKADABSCRIBEEE. Okay, we are friends, and I know that you're gonna be happy, and I know you will get the happiness you're looking for, and I know you're gonna implement change after this video. Immediately, even.